Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Ashley Williams. Today's video, I'm going to be going over what my pregnancy symptoms were for weeks 17 through 20. So I am pregnant with baby number 4 for me, 5 for hubby. I've got a bonus daughter. So this pregnancy has definitely been very similar, but also a little different to my other 3 pregnancies. This is definitely one of my more difficult pregnancies, although, I don't know, like I never threw up, so it makes it not so bad. I'm very grateful for that, but the nausea was absolutely unbearable at one point. So let's jump into this. Week number 17, sorry if I'm looking away from the camera, I'm looking at my notepad here that I have. So week 17, I would be 16 weeks pregnant, so in my 17th week of pregnancy. For week 17, I didn't write a whole lot, and I've had a few weeks prior to that where I didn't write a lot, and I think it was just because I was so not feeling it. My nausea has lingered on through this pregnancy so much longer than my others, as well as the fatigue too was pretty bad, although that did ease up. I'm further along, so I'm trying to catch up on these videos so I can start doing some of the more fun videos, like preparing for baby. So week 17, I was nauseous, especially like in the afternoon and evening was the worst time for my nausea. I was fatigued as well still. I put that my feet were swelling, and so ever since then my shoes have just been a little bit tight. Which I feel like was kind of earlier this time, which, I mean, that makes sense. I did just have a baby not too long ago. I've got a 16-month-old. But I feel like my feet didn't swell until later in pregnancy last time. So, let's see. Also, I put not eating in the middle of the night anymore. So, from the beginning of the pregnancy up until, like 16 weeks or so, I was starving like every 2 hours. And I still am currently during the day, but even at night, I was hungry. If I woke up at night, like to breastfeed my son, which I'm no longer doing because he's weaned, but when I woke up to feed him, or if he woke up at all, then I had to have a snack after I got him back down because I was absolutely starving. That's it for that week. For week 18, I put tingling boobs. I had diarrhea, which is something that is new with this 4th pregnancy. With my other ones, I had that initial constipation in the beginning when your progesterone is ramping up, and then I would be fine, after that. But this time I did have that initial constipation, and then it switched over to diarrhea, and this lingered for weeks and weeks. Sorry, that's gross. But hey, it's pregnancy. There's some gross things. I put PM headaches, so like in the afternoon and evenings, I was having headaches. I still do get them as well. And I am 24 weeks as I'm recording this, although it's improved now. My belly was really sore. Lots of round ligament pains were going on. Let's see. I was feeling her kicks more, which was exciting. No, I don't think anybody had felt her kicks at this point either. It was just me, feeling them internally. But that always helps to make the pregnancy feel like real, and it's reassuring to know, okay, baby's moving, it's alive, it's okay in there. I still had bouts of nausea. My nipples were painful still. Again, Aries, my 16-month-old, was weaning at this point still. So, and it was like maybe once or twice a day I would nurse him, but it wasn't very much. And my supply was pretty much gone anyway. So feeding him was really painful when he initially got started. Oh, okay, so I put here that I was working on weaning to just once a day. So that actually went pretty well. I put seeing sparkles when I bend over and feel like I can't breathe. So like just that whole blood rushing to your head kind of thing. If I would bend over and come back up, then I would see sparkles and get like a head rush, and just feel kind of out of breath, which I am anyway. For week 19, I had allergies really bad this week. Now, normally when I'm pregnant, I try not to take any medication at all. I do have to take Plaquenil because I have an autoimmune issue, which they don't know what it is at this point, but I have some lupus-like symptoms. So I do take that daily, which is not harmful to the pregnancy, to the baby. And then I do have some allergies and like sensitive skin issues. So I usually, as a not pregnant person, I take Zyrtec daily. But when we were trying to conceive our other kids, or after we had conceived, I wasn't taking Zyrtec up until a certain point. At this point, I had to take it daily because when I'm pregnant, my allergies, for some reason, just get more sensitive. So, yeah, that was a bad week for allergies. Excuse me. I put that I was feeling more kicks, and I felt her kick from the outside for the first time during this week. So I was 18 weeks, but in my 19th week was when I finally felt her outside. That was so exciting. Let's see. I put that I was feeling better overall. Thank goodness. Things were starting to kind of ease up. Which again, it was so late in the pregnancy to feel like things were finally getting better, but I guess that's just how it goes. I was having a lot of hip and back pain this week, and that's kind of continued. More diarrhea, a lot more ligament pains. I was really wanting to eat a lot this week. I don't know what was up with that. Typically I do okay with eating, and actually sometimes I don't feel like eating even though I'm hungry, or I just have aversions. But I actually wanted to eat a lot this week, and I really started craving sweets and fruit, which is a telltale sign for me, I guess, that I'm having a girl, because I was like that with my other daughter, and then with my two boys, I didn't want anything really to do with sweets. That's it for that week. So the 20th week, I put that I had awful hip and back pain still. My feet hurt. I remember that was really an odd thing. My feet were hurting so bad that week. I'm not sure what was going on with that, but I was having Braxton Hicks contractions a lot that week. I was not wanting to eat anything in the evenings. Trying to eat dinner was so hard. I was tired of thinking about food, tired of eating every 2 hours, just not motivated to eat in the evening. Which also I think had to do with being nauseous, because I put here that I was also nauseous in the evening. And so the nausea is like still continuing during this 20th week. I put that my diarrhea had improved, thank goodness. That was better. Oh, this week I was emotional. I put here that I cried because I was tired of being in pain. I can't remember what Aries did. Oh, it was. I was laying on the couch and Aries was like trying to climb up the couch to sit with or lay with me, and he like was, you know, grabbing whatever he could, and so he grabbed like my inner thigh, and he squeezed it so hard with his tiny little hand, and it actually left a bruise, but it hurt so bad. And I was in so much pain physically from the pregnancy that day. Like my hips, my back, just belly, everything was so sore and aching. So when that happened, when he squeezed my leg, I just cried. Not because it was like horribly painful, but I was so emotional and I was like just worn out and done with all the pain I was feeling. So I just had a good cry, a nice little pity party for myself. And then I was okay after that. I put here, it's harder to bend and get up and rough chasing a toddler, which, yeah, I'm at that point and was starting to get to that point during this 20th week where I was like, just everything was starting to get harder. You know, if I sit on the floor to change Aries' diaper, getting up is a challenge, and it's just hard chasing around a little one when everything is getting bigger and more uncomfortable. What was I going to say? Okay, I've also put here that my nips were still hurting here, of course. Oh, and I was seeing more of her kicks in my belly, which is so fun, you guys. That's like one of the best parts of pregnancy, is just feeling and seeing them move around in there. It's so exciting. But that's all I have for weeks 17 through 20. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I think I'm gonna film a baby haul right now if I can. Aries is taking a nap, so I'm trying to record what I can while he's down so that I can get caught up on my videos. So I'll do like a baby haul of what I have so far for her, and then also my symptoms for weeks 21 through 24, and then I'll kind of be caught up to where I'm at right now because I'm 24 weeks right now. But yeah, if you guys liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps my channel so much, and I'm hoping to grow. I'm still pretty small right now, but having fun doing YouTube. So yeah, and then also hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, to follow along in our pregnancy journey, whether it's just following pregnancy symptoms or all the fun like Nest With Me videos I'm gonna do. And then also we're high risk pregnancy as well, so I do have some videos on that and kind of following the high risk aspect of my journey as well. But anyway, thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.